Welcome into Drew Staley Diamonds for Saturday, June 28, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the weekend action here on the Diamond. We got a bunch of games heading your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show in any sport. Any questions, fire away. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, early start here in the desert. It is the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Two fourth place teams, 4:10 Eastern, 110 or 210. Not sure if Arizona's at this time of the year, which time zone they're in. But either way, it is a day game after a night game, something to note here. And it's Sandy Alcantara on the hill for the Fish. Brandon Pfaadt going for the D-backs. Minus 150. That is Arizona as the home favorite, 8.5 being the total. Now, the Fish have come in, winners of 4 straight into the weekend, and they just swept the San Francisco Giants, look good doing so. And I'll tell you, the reason I had this game circled was, yes, the Fish are playing better baseball, but also Sandy Alcantara, the former Cy Young Award winner, 4 solid starts in a row now. Watch out, 9-0 strikeout to walk ratio last time he faced Arizona. So I would actually look for him to have a pretty solid start here. The Miami bullpen has been pitching a lot better as well, so I'd give an advantage to them in the later innings. Now, he's up against Brandon Pfaadt here. The 26-year-old has north of a 5 ERA, but kind of the opposite profile as Sandy Alcantara. Alcantara started off terrible to the season, and he's pitched a lot better. Pfaadt is the opposite. He has over 11 ERA in his last 5 starts, 31 hits and only 18 innings. Arizona has played Colorado, the Chicago White Sox, and now the Miami Marlins. In terms of strength of schedule, definitely the easiest in MLB. And they really haven't been able to take advantage here. So I think we get the team playing some better baseball. We get the better starting pitcher, and we get the better relief arms at a plus price here. We got the Fish, plus 130 in the overnight market. Risk 100 to win 130 on the Miami Marlins, starting us off on Saturday. Next one up, it's actually the same time, 4:10 Eastern, the LA Dodgers, Kansas City Royals. Seth Lugo on the hill for KC. Shohei Ohtani on the hill for the Dodgers. 51-31 here for the Dodgers, tied in first place for the best record overall in baseball with the Detroit Tigers. They've won 4 straight. And Kansas City, we've talked about them a couple times on the show. This lineup is just ice cold. If you go by weighted runs created plus, over the full season, they're bottom 3. Over the last week, they are the worst lineup in terms of run production. They've lost 5 straight games. They're just 18-31 versus teams over 500. Lugo has pitched all right, but we get a whole lot of advantages here with the Dodgers. Now, Ohtani likely to only go an inning, maybe 2. But still, it's the Dodgers in this offense, guys. Minus 158. I actually think it's short, and we don't bet a whole lot of heavy favorites, but we're on the Dodgers over the Royals. We got next one up, Giants and White Sox from the Windy City. Adrian Hauser on the hill for the White Sox. Robbie Ray, the lefty, going for the Giants. Minus 165. That's San Francisco as the road favorite. 8.5 being the total. The reason I wanted to talk about this game is Hauser, the pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. You normally don't think of White Sox, pitchers and be like, oh, I want to look to bet on this guy, but he's actually been good. 2-2 record-wise, but just a 2.2 ERA. He's had 2 starts at home. He's gone 12 innings, just 1 earned, 12 strikeouts. I'm looking to bet on him. Problem is, I don't think we're getting enough on the kickback with the plus price on the White Sox. And instead, with Robbie Ray on the hill for the Giants, the 33-year-old, he has a sub-3 ERA. I actually think he has a solid start here. Neither lineup has hit the ball all that well, and we get this San Francisco bullpen, one of the best in baseball. So instead of betting a side here, I like the total, 8.5 towards the under. Think runs are at a premium, so we're on the under in the Giants and White Sox game. We got one game left. Will be the nightcap for the show, Phillies and Braves. Reminder, if you could comment below, it does help grow the show, the algorithm on YouTube. Anything is more than welcome. Appreciate all the birthday wishes from you guys commenting below on yesterday's show. And if you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. It's been a heck of a run for the clients. It's been a good run on the show overall. We discounted the rest of the season, almost $200 off there. So that's available for the next couple days. If you're interested in a premium package, experts page, Drew Martin. WagerTalk.com. Do have a 4% early start here in a game we're not breaking down on the show. All right, 7 o'clock Eastern hour. We are heading to the ATL, Cobb County, Georgia, Philadelphia Phillies, Atlanta Braves for the second and third place teams in the NL East. Jesus Luzardo, the lefty on the hill for the Phillies. Spencer Schwellenbach going for the Braves. Minus 160, that's the Bravos is the home favorite. 8.5 being the total. Good series overall. Excited to watch this one. Neither team coming into the weekend playing great baseball. The Braves have lost 2 straight. The Phillies lost 3 straight. They only scored 1 run in a 3-game series against Houston. Now, it was good pitching, but still not hot bats for either side. I'm looking at the starting pitching aspect here. Jesus Luzardo, he pitched great in the beginning of the season. Then he had a rough go of it. He gave up like over 10 runs in one start, 8 in another. But since then, last time out, 6 2/3 innings, 0 earned runs, only 3 hits against the Mets. That's a pretty good lineup there. So I think he found it again. I'm looking to bet on the 27-year-old at a Stoneman Douglas High School there in South Florida. But Spencer Schwellenbach on the hill for the Braves, 25-year-old out of Nebraska, the former Cornhusker. He's been mostly solid this season. But the Braves, their lineup, just scoring 3 runs the last 2 games. So 2 cold lineups. I think we get a little edge here with Jesus Luzardo at the starting pitching role. And we get a plus 138 price tag on the Phillies. Got to keep in mind here, they're 13 games over 500. Atlanta under 500. So better team overall, better starting pitcher, plus price. We're on the Phillies over the Braves in the nightcap. In the recap, we got Phillies over Braves. We got White Sox Giants under 8.5. We got the Dodgers as the favorite over the Royals, and we got the Marlins plus 130 leading us off. The underdog is barking in the desert. Guys, that does it for Saturday's show. We'll be back early on Sunday for the Look Ahead show. Come back and join us. Comment below. Cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks for tuning in.